Welcome, wrestling fans, to yet another edition of Crash TV, presented by Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Tonight, we begin the road to the Infinity Gauntlet as the women of Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling compete in a series of qualifying matches in order to face off at the Infinity Gauntlet in the Elimination Chamber to become the first ever Hall of Fame City Women's Champion. But first, we're going to hear from the new Hall of Fame City Champion, Colin Hughes. Colin Hughes winning a three-way dance at the Gathering to become the Hall of Fame City Champion after a controversial finish in the semifinals, which led to the triple threat. Colin Hughes defeating Sheldon Reese and Neon Soul Dwayne Robinson to become the Hall of Fame City Champion. So I'm going to lay this out to you real straight, okay? I am the epitome of what this business should be. I am young. I am in shape. I am healthy, both mentally and physically. I don't poison myself with unnecessary fats, carbohydrates. I don't poison myself with alcohol, cigarettes. I live on a strict diet of protein and avocado, baby. And there ain't an old man or a young man in this company that can hold my jock. Because I am the Hall of Fame City Champion. And I dare anyone in that locker room to come out here and prove me wrong. Oh my, folks, it's Greg the Hammer Valentine. Greg Valentine having his issues with Colin Hughes over the past several weeks. Colin Hughes defeating Greg Valentine to earn his spot in the Gathering. Obviously, Greg the Hammer Valentine is not happy with the results. I wonder what he has to say to the new Hall of Fame City Champion. Now look here, you little punk. I don't care about your keto diet. I don't care about your straight edge lifestyle. I don't care if you eat all the avocados in the world. I don't care. What I care about is that title. Look, old man, I appreciate your gusto. I appreciate your willingness to try and reach for the brass ring. But man, you're like, what, 1,000 years old, man? You haven't held a title since, like, the 90s. Dude, I was like 3 the last time you had a relevant match. Well, you know some, Punk, I don't really care how old you were when I was in the main event, when I was the Intercontinental Champion, when I was a Tag Team Champion. All that matters is right here, tonight, I want to face you for your title. Oh, bitch. Whoa, hold up here, old man. You don't just walk down here and demand title matches, okay? You gotta earn that stuff, right? So here's what we're gonna do, okay? You wanna get your hands on me? We'll do that. You and me, tonight, in this very ring, one-on-one, non-title. Non-title, you say? Okay, you know what? I'll play your little game. Because tonight, I'm going to do to you what I've done to everyone that's ever gotten in my way. That's drop the hammer, lock them in the figure 4, and watch them tap, tap, tap. You're not the only one that does a figure 4 around here, bitch. Okay, straight up. Look, I understand you still think you're a viable talent here in 2019. I get it, you know. The dinosaur doesn't want to die, but you know what? How about I break your legs with the figure 4? Alright? You know, Punk, you're just trying to make my day, aren't you? You're not going to be happy until I smack the hell out of you. And that's exactly what's going to happen in the main event tonight. All talk and no action make Colin Hughes a bored individual. Your time came, went extinct, buried itself alive. Tonight, I'm gonna show you that I'm the man because I am the one with the gold. I am the one who won the gathering. I am the one who won the prize. Tonight, Greg the Hammer Valentine, I end this feud and I end your career. Colin Hughes threatening to end the career of Greg the Hammer Valentine here tonight. So there it is. Our main event has been set tonight. Colin Hughes will face Greg the Hammer Valentine in a non-title match. Now, if Greg the Hammer Valentine wins this match, he will get a shot at Colin Hughes' City Championship in the future. But tonight, he has to earn that title shot. He has to earn that ability to face Colin for the title by pinning or making the champion submit. Up next, we have some words from Scott Hall, apparently. Scott Hall, competing in the Gathering Tournament, eliminated in the first round by Alexander Albright. Scott Hall and Alexander Albright have not seen eye to eye since the day Scott Hall set foot in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. What does he have to say here tonight? Is it likely that he'll call out Alexander Albright? What does Scott Hall have to say here tonight? Now remember, folks, Scott Hall defeated Alexander Albright at the Christmas at Ground Zero event. But at the gathering, Alexander Albright got a measure of revenge by pinning Scott Hall. Oh, we got Scott Hall on the ring now. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, yo. Look, man. I've been in this business for a very, very long time, okay, man? And I've come across a lot of big men, big egos. And I'm going to give you credit, Alexander Albright. You a big man. You got a big ego. But you decided to mess with the bad guy. And the bad guy don't like to be messed with. As far as I see it, there's only room for one of us in this business, in this company. So how about you come out here right now, Alexander? How about you come out here? How about you talk and you'll see me face to face? We settle this like men. Because the bad guy don't want to talk. The bad guy don't want to sing it. He wants you to bring it, Chico. Alexander Albright obviously looking to settle the score with Scott Hall. The last time these two met toe-to-toe in a battle of microphones, it turned into a brawl. So you say there's only room for one of us in this company, hey? Chico? Well, you know, that's probably the first thing I've agreed with you on since you stepped foot in my territory. You know, man, there's a lot of talk coming out that mouth of yours. But Chico, I don't see no fight. So you gonna stand here and talk, you gonna swing some hands. I don't got all day here. Oh, I'll swing some hands, all right, Scotty. I'll swing some hands right in your damn face, if that's what it's gonna come down to. But nah, see, I'm not just gonna start brawling with you like some kind of ruffian. I'm not gonna play your game. You are gonna play my game. Man, I don't even give a damn about your game, okay? Just, do you want to fight or not? Is that what it comes down to? Because right now, Chico, I am getting tired of this lip wagging. Don't sing it. Bring it. Okay, you know what? You know how you were saying earlier that there's only room for one of us in this company, one of us here. How about this? 4 weeks at the Infinity Gauntlet, you and me go at it one last time. Loser leaves town. Loser leaves town, man. Now, you really want to do this? You want to put your spot, your role, your place in this company on the line? Scott Hall has no problem with that. The bad guy will end your time, your run here. If that's what it's come to, Chico. You know, Scott, you've had one too many second chances in this business. And you know what? I'm going to look forward to running you out of this company before you run yourself out with your demons. I don't have to worry about that. I keep my eye on the prize, and the prize is ditching you. You know, man, I don't need this. Well, turns out we got ourselves a brawl here once again. Alexander Albright and Scott Hall going at it. You know, is somebody going to break up this fight or what? Well, let me assure you, folks, that loser leaves town match that Alexander Albright just challenged Scott Hall to, oh, we're going to make that one happen, folks. I guarantee you that. But we may not even make it to the Infinity Gauntlet. These two look like they're ready to settle this right now. Stormbreaker! Scott Hall dumping Alexander Albright outside of the ring. Interesting takedown there by Alexander Albright. Not something you usually see from a man of his size. With the backbreaker. And it looks like a referee's finally trying to break this fight up. Well, let me assure you, folks, we're announcing it right now. It is, in fact, a given deal. Alexander Albright will take on Scott Hall at the Infinity Gauntlet in a loser leaves town match. The loser of that match will be forced to leave Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Up next, we have our Infinity Gauntlet qualifier match, as Catherine Shaw takes on Katsuyori Hosakai for the Space Stone qualifying match. The Infinity Gauntlet consists of 6 qualifying matches, representing one of 6 Infinity Stones. Tonight, the Space and Power Stones will be decided. Once the 6 qualifying matches have been completed, these 6 women will compete in the Infinity Gauntlet match. They will take their battle into the Elimination Chamber to unite the 6 Infinity Stones. The winner of that Elimination Chamber match will win the Infinity Gauntlet tournament and become the first ever women's champion.
Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Catherine Shaw.
Catherine Shaw, known as the Starstruck One, the Siren of the Skies. Catherine Shaw, perhaps one of the more athletic competitors here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling, making her television debut. Let me tell you, folks, she has an ego for days, but she can back it up with that fantastic aerial offense.
And her opponent, from Osaka, Japan, Katsuyori Hosakai.
Katsuyori Hosakai, the international sensation, coming here to Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling to expand her horizons and take on some of the greatest talent in this business today. Much like Catherine Shaw, known for her aerial offense, Hosakai, also known as Cat Hosko. Catherine Shaw not wasting any time taking the fight to Katsuyori Hosakai. The winner here will claim the Space Stone and qualify for the Infinity Gauntlet match, that Elimination Chamber final. Capture suplex by Catherine Shaw. Hosakai moving out of the way of that aerial assault. Yet another of the moss-covered three-handle credenza. Pele kick by Catherine Shaw. Shaw going for that figure four. Step up enziguri by Catherine Shaw. Shaw setting up Katsuyori Hosakai on the top rope. Superplex! Nice reversal. Catherine Shaw setting up for that 8-second ride. Drop by Katsuyori Hosokai. Catherine Shaw setting up for devastating baseball slide kick. Let's get another shot of that, folks. Siren of the Skies taking on Hosakoi on the outside. Shaw with the springboard. Hosakoi with the rope break. What's Shaw setting up for now? The People's Elbow? Wait, no. That's a moonsault. And goes for the cover. Katsuyori kicking out. Catherine Shaw going to the top rope. She may be setting up for a corkscrew moonsault. Catherine Shaw only getting a 2 count on Katsuyori Hosokai after that corkscrew moonsault. Super kick. Shaw with those devastating strikes. Hosakoi trying to make a comeback. second ride. Shaw up to the top rope. But Hosokoi getting up. Fireman's carry takedown. Whip to the corner. But Shaw catches her. Hosokoi fighting out of that Indian deathlock. And the Hosco driver! Katsuyori Hosokoi hitting the Hosco driver on Catherine Shaw! Katsuyori Hosokoi! Katsuyori Hosokoi will go on to the Infinity Gauntlet! Katsuyori Hosokoi now holds the Space Stone! Catherine Shaw bringing out that amazing corkscrew moonsault. Not able to put her away. The 8-second ride. Also not able to put her away. Hosokoi nailing that Hosco driver. Katsuyori Hosokoi now holds the Space Stone. Katsuyori Hosokoi is going on to the Infinity Gauntlet. Up next, we have Dr. Eli Schultz taking on the Savage Crom. The Savage Crom debuting last week in a devastating one-sided match, crushing Mike Hunt. That's Mike Pause Hunt. Don't censor us, YouTube. It's Mike Pause Hunt, not what you think it is. God, we gotta come up with a better name for that guy. But yes, we have the Savage Crom taking on the intellectual, the Doctor of Education, the PhD of the Ring, Eli Schultz.
Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 224 pounds, Dr. Eli Schultz.
Dr. Eli Schultz, the Doctor of Education, the PhD of the Squared Circle. Not having the best of records here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling so far, but looking to turn that around here tonight by taking on the Savage Crom. crawl, 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 crawl,
And his opponent from Pangea, weighing in at 275 pounds,
Crom, the Savage Crom, the Savage Caveman from the Cretaceous era. Or maybe not, I'm not entirely sure exactly where he's from. He's just from not the modern days. The Savage Caveman frozen in a block of ice for possibly millions of years. The Savage taking to pro wrestling because, well, what else is he going to do? Dr. Eli Schultz able to counter the Savage. Well, not for long, but Eli Schultz being able to stop that first strike, which is often the most important of any match. You're able to establish dominance early on, you're more likely to win in a professional wrestling match, which is what Crom seems to be doing now. As you can see, the Savage Crom using his head, quite literally, as a bludgeon weapon. Crom, not necessarily known for his technique or his finesse. However, it has been a proven effective fighter here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Eli Schultz not having the best of matches here tonight. Not able to really overcome Crom's savage attacks. Crom just savagely beating Dr. Eli Schultz. But Eli Schultz attempting a comeback. Snapmare by Dr. Schultz. Crom able to fight out of the headlock. Claw slam! Eli Schultz attempting a running knee strike, but Crom not going down. Eli Schultz able to reverse an attempt at whatever he's attempting. Crom is beating the ever-loving hell out of Dr. Schultz. But Dr. Schultz is able to counter when it matters the most. Every time Crom goes for something more complicated than a headbutt, Eli Schultz has had an answer for that move. Perhaps it's when Crom isn't attempting a wrestling hold. Eli Schultz with the brainbuster. But Crom kicks out. Crom with the suplex. Not. Crom with those savage forearms to the face. Crom with the Iron Claw into the Claw Slam. Crom setting it up now. He may be going for that Crom Crush. And crush indeed. That gut-buster like diamond cutter combination thing goes for the cover. And Crom has defeated Dr. Eli Schultz. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights here, folks. Well, I guess that's it for us, hey. What does Dr. Eli Schultz want? Oh, Crom is extending a hand of friendship, and Eli Schultz shakes his hand. An unusual amount of respect being shown to someone that Eli Schultz would generally refer to as an intellectual inferior. And this is a strange turn of events, folks, but hey. The Savage Crom, once again, victorious here at Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Up next, we have the second of our two Infinity Gauntlet qualifier matches, as Cheryl Benson takes on Bobby Backlund for possession of the Power Stone. Again, the Infinity Gauntlet begins with a series of 6 qualifying matches, each one representing one of 6 Infinity Stones. Earlier tonight, Katsuyori Hosakoi became the possessor of the Space Stone. Up next, we will see who will take possession of the Power Stone as Cheryl Benson takes on the Queen of the Mario Stomp, Bobby Backlund.
Making her way to the ring from Hanover, West Virginia, Cheryl Benson.
Cheryl Benson, known for her size and strength. A formidable opponent to be sure, and possibly the greatest challenge Bobby Backlund has faced in this company yet. If anyone qualifies to carry the Power Stone, Cheryl Benson could very well be it. Benson, known for her Hand of God.
And her opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Bobby Backlund.
Bobby Backlund, known as the Queen of the Mario Stomp. One of the more popular wrestlers here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. The Mario Stomp, a rather impressive feat of athleticism, is a standing stomp to a standing opponent. Perhaps you'll be able to see it here tonight. Bobby Backlund having a rather good run here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling so far, considered a favorite to win the entire Infinity Gauntlet tournament. Remember, there are 6 qualifying matches. This is the second of 6. The winner will take possession of the Power Stone and go on to the Infinity Gauntlet event to fight in the Elimination Chamber to win the Infinity Gauntlet and become the first ever Hall of Fame City Women's Champion. Bobby Backlund not wasting any time. Cheryl Benson is not a person you want to sleep on. DDT! And Backlund for the cover. Only getting a 1 count. It's a little soon to be going for a pin, but Bobby Backlund not wasting any time here. Backlund knows just how dangerous an opponent Cheryl Benson can be. And she wants that Power Stone for herself. Up on Brett's rope. With the forearm to the throat. Bobby Backlund with those precision stomps. Benson tripping her up. And a heavy elbow by Cheryl Benson. Bobby Backlund fighting out of that suplex attempt. And down with the Uranagi. Another throat to, and forearm to the throat. Bobby Backlund attempting a bear hug, but Cheryl Benson fighting out. Not exactly the best person to be attempting a bear hug on. Bobby Backlund going for the Reckless Plex. Bobby Backlund able to put Cheryl Benson away with the Reckless Plex. Oh my God, folks. The Reckless Plex, known as a rather devastating move. Bobby Backlund focusing almost all of her energy on attacking the head and back of Cheryl Benson. That Reckless Plex, that extremely dangerous maneuver. You know, oftentimes,
Bobby Backlund.
Oftentimes with a suplex, you have a complete control of your opponent as you throw them to the mat. Bobby Backlund releases her opponent in midair, allowing them to free fall onto the mat. Up next, we're going to hear from the one-man army, Sheldon Reese. Sheldon Reese, some believe, should rightfully be the Hall of Fame City Champion right now. Due to a controversial finish at the Gathering, Sheldon Reese was forced to face both Colin Hughes and Dwayne Robinson in the finals of the Gathering, only to be eliminated first. Colin Hughes, of course, went on to win the Hall of Fame City Championship. Again, many fans believe that Sheldon Reese should rightfully be the champion, as both Dwayne Robinson and Colin Hughes got counted out of their semifinal match. I wonder what Sheldon Reese has to say tonight. In case you're new to Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling, my name is Sheldon Reese, and I am known as the one-man army of professional wrestling. Last week, at the Gathering, I made it to the finals of the Hall of Fame City Championship Tournament. However, because of some shoddy officiating during the semifinal match between Colin Hughes and Dwayne Robinson, I was forced into a three-way dance for the championship. And you know, I could go ahead and bitch and whine and moan about how I got screwed, but the way I see it, a challenge was set before me, and I didn't meet that challenge. And that's my fault. Because I let myself get complacent. I let myself down. Oh, what's this? This is the Hall of Fame City Champion. This is the Global Wi-Fi Champion, Dwayne Robinson. Dwayne Robinson also making it to the finals of the Gathering tournament due to a controversial finish in his semifinal match with Colin Hughes. So, hey man, I see you out here. I see you saying that, you know, you failed yourself at the Gathering. And you know what? That's exactly right. You were given a challenge, and you didn't win. And you know what? Seeing as I'm the man around here, you're the man. Last I saw, Colin Hughes defeated you to become the city champion. So as far as I'm concerned, you failed just as much as I did. Fail? Oh, hell, you don't know who you're talking to, son. See, I am the Global Wi-Fi Champion. Emphasis on global. I'm not a city champion. I'm too big to be a city champion. I am global, baby. Global. Okay, Mr. Global Champion. How about this? Next week, you and I face off for your Global Wi-Fi Championship. I win, I take the title, and I become Mr. Worldwide. You want a shot at me? You know what, Beardy? I'll give it to you. You know what? Because you see, I'm the man around here. I'm the global Wi-Fi champion. I am the superstar of this promotion. And next week, I am going to show you why I am worldwide. You're a lot of talk, Dwayne. You're a lot of talk. And I get it. You're the neon soul thing. You're bright. You're flashy. You're a showman. I'm a fighter. And next week, I'm going to break your damn arm. Oh, it looks like we just got into a fight here. Dwayne Robinson with that preemptive strike. Sheldon Reese threatening to break Dwayne Robinson's arm next week on Crash TV. Dwayne Robinson accepted the challenge. He will be putting the title on the line. We're getting a preview of next week's main event right now. These two men will not give up. And we finally have an official out here to break up the fight. Next week, Dwayne Robinson has accepted the challenge of Sheldon Reese. Dwayne will be putting the Global Wi-Fi Championship on the line. But up next, our main event, as Greg the Hammer Valentine fights Colin Hughes for an opportunity to face Hughes for his Hall of Fame City Championship. As you know, earlier in this evening, Greg the Hammer Valentine challenged Colin Hughes for a shot at the title. But Colin Hughes, not believing that Greg Valentine deserves a championship opportunity, invoked his right as champion to demand a match to prove whether or not Greg Valentine deserves a shot. In Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling, if a contender challenges a champion, the champion must agree to put the title on the line. Otherwise, you have to pin or submit a champion or otherwise earn a championship match here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Now remember, folks, this match is non-title. If Greg the Hammer Valentine wins this match, he will get a shot, a future shot.
Making his way to the ring from
Greg the Hammer Valentine. What the hell is...
weighing in at 249 pounds, Greg
what is
the Hammer
Colin Hughes doing?
Valentine.
Unbelievable. Colin Hughes attacking Greg the Hammer Valentine as he walked to the ring. This is unbelievable, folks. Colin Hughes has absolutely no shame. The match hasn't even started yet. And Colin Hughes is already taking the fight to Greg the Hammer Valentine. The bell is rung. The match is now underway. Colin Hughes, known for his unique series of knee drops. Greg the Hammer Valentine, known for his hammer-like strikes, as well as that devastating figure 4 leg lock. The leg lock that won him the WWE Intercontinental Championship over Tito Santana. Crescent kick there by Colin Hughes. Colin Hughes with the stomps to the corner. Shoulder breaker by Greg the Hammer Valentine. Hitting the avocado drop on Greg the Hammer Valentine, but only gets a 2 count. And Colin Hughes, known for his unique set of knee drops. The Hammer dropping the hammer elbow on Colin Hughes. Colin Hughes focusing that attack on the head. Moonsault knee strike. Colin Hughes going after the legs. Colin Hughes attempting to wear Greg the Hammer Valentine down. Perhaps going for the figure 4. But Greg the Hammer Valentine blocks the attempt. Colin Hughes going to the middle rope. He could be setting up for that safe space DDT. And he looks like he only got about half of it. Maybe that'll be enough. Colin Hughes puts Greg the Hammer Valentine away with the safe space. Colin Hughes denying Greg the Hammer Valentine the opportunity at a title match. Colin Hughes with that insult to injury. Greg the Hammer Valentine fought valiantly until the end, but ultimately was not able to stave off the devastating effects of even a partially botched safe space DDT.
Here is your winner, Colin Hughes.
What the? Oh my God! Is that can't be? That's Hideo Itami? Hideo Itami is here in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Hideo Itami asked for and was granted his release from WWE this past Tuesday night, and he is here now in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling, attacking the Millennial Man. Unbelievable, folks. We have a wrestling legend here. A man known for his amazing run in pro wrestling, Noah. An NXT superstar, 205 Live superstar. Considered one of the best wrestlers in the world. The innovator of the Go to Sleep and the Baisaku Knee. One of the most imitated wrestlers in this business. Hideo Itami is now here, and he's going to hit Colin Hughes with the Go to Sleep. Oh my, Colin Hughes put to sleep by Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami is now in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Wrestling fans, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to Crash TV, presented by Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. I hope you enjoyed the show, and yes, Hideo Itami is now in Hall of Fame Championship Wrestling. Tune in next week for Sheldon Reese versus Dwayne Robinson, as well as 2 more Infinity Gauntlet qualifying matches. Thank you and good night, wrestling fans.